Hi, Taurus. Thank you for being here with me today. Want to send a shout out, a thank you to Shar. She sent this deck for us to use. It's the Akashic Tarot, the Akashic Records. And so this should be very interesting to pull a message out of this deck for you guys today. Spirits, what does Taurus need to know? Okay, so you have on track. And this is one of scrolls. Let's see what you're on track. There's a train here. There's a track. It's number 1. Sorry, you guys. Let me find this. Something's right on track. Something's ready. Okay, so you have the Pythia, or the priest of Delphi, sits upon a high, or no, this is the wrong one. This is one of scrolls. Okay, on track, upright. Okay, so we have a man at a train station looks over his shoulder at the signs that point to the other tracks. But he has already looked at his map and has made his decision. He lifts his foot to step onto the train, though travel or a move can be indicated by this card. The meaning is often about your choices and directions. You may have been ambivalent about taking a certain track in your life with regard to a project, a relationship, a career directive, or even location. But now it's time to decide. Even if you're not quite as assured as you'd like to be, the engine is smoking. There's a direction that compels you, so get on board. You will not falter. All right, so I feel like you've already decided on something, but there seems to be some type of uncertainty. Like, am I making the right decision? Am I making the right choice? Spirits are telling you to get on board. You've already made up your mind. Get on this train and go. All right, so let's look into your tarot cards and see what shows up here for you guys today. Spirits, what does Taurus need to know? Yeah, get on board and go. The Six of Swords is your very first card. Whether this is literally moving or what this movement is, get on board and go. All right, and then you have the King of Cups. Stay in control of your emotions, and you got this. You're going the right direction. The Knight of Rods is here. It's time to take on this energy of the Knight of Rods and to push yourself forward. Don't look back. You are the merchant here. All right. And so you have some type of job to do where you're the one who's going to be in charge, and there's going to be people looking to you. Like, you may have to pay some people to get done what needs to get done. In the center of your reading, you have the Two of Wands. This is the energy here of where you're taking a pause. Am I doing the right thing? Am I You know, am I going in the right direction? And spirits are telling you guys again to go take the risk. The Fool is Aries energy, and it's taking the leap of faith. And then you have the Hanged Man here. This is Pisces energy. After you take the leap of faith, and take this risk, take time to look around and to observe the bigger picture and what the next steps are going to be. But there's something here, you guys, where it's like, it's time to go. It's time to get on the train. And then you have the Page of Rods. And you have the Sun, Leo energy. Everything's leading you towards the sun, a place where you can grow, a place where things grow. It's a new plan. On the bottom of the deck, you have Strength, and you have the Two of Cups. Strength is Leo energy, and then you have the Two of Cups. Seeing you having a conversation with someone here. Tell me why the Six of Swords is here. The Page of Cups. The Queen of Rods and the Nine of Wands. It looks like this is a major arcana judgment. It's something that you really didn't have any control over but to make a decision. Okay? And I'm seeing you here, the Nine of Wands and the Queen of Rods energy. There's something here that you have been putting your work and your focus in. And you've already made up your decision. Don't go back on what you've made up your mind about here. Even though it may be a struggle, keep pushing forward. Tell me why the King of Cups is here. Because you may feel like you want to jump out of that cup right there that I'm looking at. And go look at your options. And spirits are telling you no. Straight ahead is your wish fulfillment. The Star is Aquarius energy, and we are coming into the age of Aquarius. And then you have the Magician. This is where the magic is. This is where your wish fulfillment is. As the Magician is to stay in control of your emotions. And I want to tell you guys, you know, there's for tomorrow, there's something here that you don't want to do. Either today or tomorrow. Tell yourself, okay, today, or if you plan on it being tomorrow, I'm going to do that thing that I don't want to do. Okay? Right here you have the Knight of Rods. And so you need to get to work. And you need to do that thing that you don't want to do. It may be a conversation. I'm not sure what it is. It's difficult. But it's time right now to correct something here. The Six of Wands is at the bottom of the deck. I don't see that it's a good idea here for you to hesitate on something where you've made up your mind, you've made a decision. It's time to move forward with this decision. Even though there's something here that is challenging and difficult, you have the Lovers showing up here, Gemini energy, and then you have the High Priestess, Pisces energy. You have to make a choice. The Lovers, this card means a choice between two. And you know what the right choice is. You know the right direction to go in. Even though there may be a difficult conversation that needs to take place with someone, let's do it and let's get it over with. That's what spirits are telling you, so that you can move ahead, so that you can move forward. All right. You have Six of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and you have the Fool, Aries energy. Tell me why the Six of Pentacles is here. The King of Swords and the Hermit. The Hermit is Virgo energy. There's somebody here. This King of Swords, this is an official person that you haven't really been... You could be breadcrumbing this person. It's someone here that is in hermit mode, and you may not know what they're thinking right now, but it's time to give whatever it is that is expected of you. It's time to have the difficult conversation so that you can actually move forward and feel free. It's like once a conversation takes place, then you can hold the crystal ball and you can plan on what the next moves are without worrying about that you're doing it for nothing. Tell me why the Two of Wands is here. Yeah. Your wish fulfillment and everything will line up perfectly after you have a conversation here that you don't want to have. Tell me why the Fool is here. The Empress. This is you, Taurus. The Empress is you. You've got to take this risk. You've got to take this chance. Something here, some type of conversation that's been keeping you in limbo, keeping you from going full steam ahead in one direction. The tough conversation needs to take place. And then you have the Hanged Man. Look at this. The Queen of Swords, the Tower, and the Ten of Cups. See, there's my phone as confirmation with the Tower, and then my phone starts ringing. So there's a conversation that needs to take place because you need to look at the bigger picture. And I see that it makes you very, very happy here. You get the Ten of Cups. Like, you're going to be very, very happy with the consequences of this conversation. And then you have the Page of Rods next to the Sun. So this is, instead of standing there with two rods, we saw the Two of Rods. This is holding on to one, which is facing the sun, where things can grow and things can happen. Tell me why the Page of Rods is here. The Page of Pentacles. So that you can process what you need to do. The pages are here. This is okay. Now I know. I've gotten rid of the blockages. Come out of your mind here. And the Queen of Swords is telling me something becomes very clear to you after the moment, and you say, okay, today's the day I'm going to have this conversation. I'm gonna do something I don't want to do today, and you're gonna do it, and then things are going to become very clear to you as to what the plan is moving ahead. The judgment, the decision that you make. This is justice. Another page, the Page of Swords. You can see clearly now here to what you want to commit to. Justice is Libra energy, and the Hierophant is your energy, Taurus. Whatever the commitment is here that you've been going back and forth in your mind about, you'll be able to see very clearly here what decision you want to make. Tell me why Strength is here. Yeah, if you're strong, you already have the strength within you. This is not going to require as much strength as you think it is to get your victory, success, and to cross over the finish line. It's not going to be as hard as what you think it is, and you've waited long enough for this to happen, Taurus. Whoa. See, this is a lot of the Ten of Wands. And the Ace of Cups here. There's a lot of energy here about something in your mind, all right? A fear that you don't want to look at. You're blindfolding yourself. But if you take the blindfold off, your blessings are right there. If you have, I'm getting a conversation. Then you'll be able to see that this is more simple to fix than what you believe it is right now. You have the Nine of Swords and you have the Eight of Cups. You're very worried about walking away from something. The worry is here because you don't really want to walk away from something. You don't want to let it go. Could have something to do with your finances. It doesn't have to, but it's something here that you want to invest in for the long term with your time or your money. All right, Taurus, so these are the messages that showed up. I hope they help you to see the bigger picture. I love you guys. Do not hesitate to get on the train. Thank you, Shar, so much for this new deck of the Akashic Tarot. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, Taurus. Namaste.